Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy Monday. This is Kevin Knight with my 360. Let's talk about it. Best Man Holiday at the box office over this weekend. Did great numbers. Malcolm Lee and cast, you did a fantastic job. This is one of the best sequels that I've ever seen. I was so proud. I laughed, I cried, I laughed some more. Hung out with my friends. It was a melting pot nationalities who went to see the movie. It was just, this is what it should be about, movie making, showing that we're more than maids, we're more than butlers. Now, it's only on 2,024 screens, which I have issues with, but it's on 2,024 screens. It took in over $30 million, big numbers, versus Thor, which is on 3,841 screens. It took in 37 million. But when you think about per screen, Best Man Holiday clearly is the #1 movie in the country. It has a built-in marketing base. Also, it's a holiday movie. Christmas hasn't even come here yet, so we're definitely going to keep it going. So let's try to get it over the $100 million mark, so we can say yes, this is how we do things, and then that way we'll get to see more movies like this. So once again, congratulations, guys, especially Malcolm Lee. Your vision was great on Best Man Holiday. Let's talk about what's going on with Angelina Jolie, Steve Martin, and Angela Lansbury. They were awarded honorary Oscars at the Governor's Awards over the past weekend. Now, Angelina Jolie already has an Oscar for Best Actress for Girl Interrupted. Now, she was honored with a humanitarian award because she's done so many missions, like 40 missions worldwide. That says a lot about who she is as a person. So congratulations to all of them. Let's talk about what's going on with Lady Gaga. She was on SNL this weekend. She was the hostess as well as the performer, and she is quite funny. So I think she has a career in acting. She and R. Kelly performed their hit song. Vocals were great, but the dance number was a mess. Seemed like they were on Dance with the Stars rejects because it was not working out for them. But as I said, the vocals were on point. Her Art Pop CD is going to debut at #1 next week, selling about 260,000 copies, way down from the Born This Way CD, which debuted at 1.1 million with a #1 CD. So somehow getting rid of her manager, the bad publicity, being off the scene, all that has taken its toll. So we'll see how it works out for Lady Gaga. Let's talk about what's going on with country singer LeAnn Rimes. You know, she was anorexic for a while. She married Eddie Cibrian, that guy, the really good guy, and she took him from his wife, and so she's nervous. Now she's gained like 38 pounds, so makes her about 128 pounds. So it's like that doesn't matter, but she looks drugged out. She looks poofy, you know, the face just bloated. It's nervous trying to keep up with a good looking man like that. LeAnn Rimes, you see, this is what you got yourself into, so make sure you can stay on top of what's going on. Let's talk about, don't forget about the Soul Train Awards December 1st. Bobby Caldwell is performing. Chrisette Michelle is performing. Kay Michelle is performing. Tamar Braxton is performing a medley, and she won 3 awards. So that's a spoiler alert. So that's all I'll tell you about that. Also, Faith Evans is performing. Keith Sweat is performing, and Stokely from Mint Condition. He never gets the credit that he deserves. I mean, he's just an incredible artist. Let's talk about what's going on with Mr. Alec Baldwin. You know, the guy who pouts all the time. Hollywood gave him a pass. He's, you know, popping pills, drinking, bad behavior. When he was married to his ex-wife, Kim Basinger, he used to be physically abusive to her. He used to be verbally abusive to their daughter, Ireland, and now he takes it out on the paparazzi, and now he's talking about, you know, gay slurs, homophobia, you know, homosexuals. He's doing all of it. It's like, really check yourself into rehab because you need help badly. And put the booze down. Let's talk about what's going on with singer-actress Jennifer Hudson. She was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame last week, and I'm okay with that, but she's only been in the industry about 10 years. Nia Long doesn't have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Stephanie Mills doesn't have a star on the Walk of Fame. Regina Bell, Mickey Howard, I mean, Diana Washington. It just goes on and on, but it's like, I guess if you have the $25,000 to pay, then you can have a star on the Walk of Fame. Let's talk about what's going on with Nicolas Cage and his handyman. His handyman found some porn pictures, X-rated, of him and his baby's mother. And it's like, no handyman did that, Nicolas Cage. You just did that as a PR stunt to get yourself in the news. Not interested. Remember a couple weeks ago I told you about what was going on with Bruce Jenner and his ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife. Well, anyway, she was talking about how he wore the lingerie, and I kind of thought that was like, that's kind of a low blow. But guess what? He's on the cocktail to become a Mrs. to go from a Mr. to a Mrs. It's like, ew, but that's what he's doing. So they were not lying about that. Let's talk about what's going on with Mary Kate, Ashley, Olsen. They have given up acting. Their little sister Elizabeth, she's still into it. She's going to be in the Avengers sequel, so we'll see what she has up her sleeve. Let's speaking of sequels, let's talk about casting. Miss Cameron Diaz, she has been cast as Miss Flanagan in the remake of Annie, so I think she could play a villain. So I'm looking forward to seeing her put it down. Busta Rhymes has a new single out with Lil Wayne. He has Kanye West and Q-Tip. So I'm looking forward to seeing him and hearing him again. He's about 100 years old in the hip hop world, but we'll see how it goes down. Let's talk about what's going on with Lamar Odom. Word is he's gonna sign with the Clippers again. So he's doing getting back in the swing of things, doing what he should be doing. Hopefully we can get rid of that ex, well, the wife and the family, and get him a high-powered lawyer. And then once we get rid of him with that wife, then we can start working on Kanye West, because it's all a mess. My name is Kevin Knight. This is my 360. I want to be the relationship you can count on. I will always come back. I will.